right. Need this. Oh, that covers up the love thing. Oh, no, the heart does. I gotta move that. All right. Hello, Kenna. All right. I gotta adjust one of the decorations I have. All right, that's a tomorrow problem. That's better. Much better. Hopefully you're doing well. I am eating very late. I had a bit of a day, so really not in the mood for any stupidity tonight. So I'm gonna put the rules in chat. I'm gonna be banning people left and right, most likely. All right. Hopefully you both had a great day. Hopefully you all had a good day. Let's see here. All right. Hello, Jordan. Let's pin that message in there. Let's make the chat larger. All right. Let's see how many people bother to not read the rules. I've had some like DMs of people hitting on me today. I'm just like, I'm not in the fucking mood. Hello, DNA. Hello, new people. Hope you're doing well. I am having some very, very late salad. Enjoying, I do like the salad. One of those pre-made ones is really good. Nice cold water. My cats are here hanging out. Unfortunately, the noise in my apartment is still here, so it's like, So we're gonna relax tonight. We're gonna do a few minis. I think we're gonna move on to the yellow and blue. I think we're gonna move on to the blue and then maybe another color, and we'll go back to yellow next. Been craving a great salad. This is a pretty good salad. This is a pretty good salad. Not a great salad, but it's good enough. It's like this salad is what helped me lose a whole bunch of weight, and I still have to lose more weight, so yeah. But all the really, really good salads are kind of naughty for you. The really good ones, this one's fine. Mm. Mm. So I have the lights off for now. Just enjoy setting the mood. I'm very happy I set up most of my decorations. I don't have cheese on mine. One, I'm lactose intolerant. Two, that adds a lot of calories. So I added a bunch of the decorations. I think the only thing I want to do next is probably cover my refrigerator in like red wrapping paper. I don't even know if it shows up in shot. But the refrigerator behind me is soon going to be red. I was going to get some refrigerator magnets for it, but I decided against it. We're just going to give it a flat red. And that's pretty much it. I might put some hearts on this wall, but I don't want to make it too busy because one, my cats will destroy it. Two, I'm half into the Valentine thing for shits and giggles, but honestly, I'm not really in the Valentine mood. Honestly, I'm not. So this is just kind of setting the mood for the stream. I know people have been wanting something festive. You guys enjoyed it when I did the Christmas stuff. So this time it's gonna be, all right, let's do Valentine's Day-y stuff. And yeah, maybe after Valentine's Day, either we'll bring some Christmas stuff back or maybe we'll change the color to be, how do I say, something winter. Part of me is thinking nothing but white lights and white garland, maybe some icicles hanging or something like that, or blue, maybe blue and white. I don't know. I kind of want to find something festive, that like, you know, wintry, festive and nice. We'll figure that out later on. But a long while ago, my ex and I got like this little pink tree, and I could have sworn that she took it with her. But I guess we bought an extra pink tree, or I had an extra one. So I have a little pink tree here that I covered in like some really adorable lights. Although we've had it so long that it started turning white from pink. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but whatever. Hey, I think it looks really cute. I think it goes with the thing. And then I put one of my spare hearts on top of it. So hopefully you guys think it's nice. I mean, the sad part is this is Rocky's spot, so as soon as my cat wants to hang out here, I gotta move the tree because this is his spot. Yeah, pretty much it. I've had a shit-tacular day, so this is the de-stress time. I gotta get up early though, so I will not be online super duper late because I gotta get up for a doctor's appointment, and then I have an interview, and then I gotta get some other stuff done, so we shall see. But I'll try to be online early, even though I say that all the time and I don't do it, but I'll try. All right, let me go look at chat and hopefully I don't regret life. Sarcastic, Bigfoot, smash or pass. Fuck you, get out of my channel. Sarcastic scoundrel, first one banned. We don't need idiots here. We don't. You will not be missed. Just like in real life, nobody likes you nor wants you around. All right, we got our first idiot banned. I will continue to do so today. I'm going to be extra banny tonight. Sorry for eating in front of you guys. Willis Edits says hi. Willis Edits says hi. Hello. DNA, hi. Love your channel theme. Thank you. Here to say good day. Hello, Noah. Unplugged, welcome back. It looks like a kiddie play place. My mind is way too dirty. My mind is, which is, the minute I read that, it looks like a kiddie play place. My brain did not go like for cats. Do I look like an OnlyFans creator? I can imagine it. Come on. My arm's a little bit bigger. Shirt comes off in like 5 minutes. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh my God. Here to say hi. Hello. Adrian, welcome back. Sardine Breath. Whoa, this is a lovely little code. That is a username, Sardine Breath. Hello, good job in getting an interview. Getting interviews isn't the hard part. Getting the job is the hard part. Unplugged. You're early tonight. It's only midnight. I wanted to be on earlier, but I was just stuff. Frustrating stuff. I break microwaves. What is with you guys and the stupidly long usernames? We have another one. Unplugged Communications 7912. I break microwaves personal. Whatever happened to like Samantha? Be like Susan. Be like Susan. But hello. I hope you're all doing great. So we're gonna start painting. I just wanted to set the mood. I'm eating a bagged salad from a supermarket. It's tasty and it's healthy and it's cheap and it's filling. And damn it, I need to start watching my weight more. All right, let's close all this out. I have like a bajillion tabs open. Not eating is difficult. I've just been really busy tonight. The only downside with all of this is I'm going to be going through batteries like crazy. Like, I'm going to have to get like 100 pack of AA batteries. I was using a bunch of like rechargeable Amazon batteries, but they don't hold a charge. And they're not really reliable. So we're gonna have to start like, I'll leave this on. These batteries are new. But besides that, we're shutting everything off. Can you guys even notice those lights? Yeah, I don't even think you notice the lights on up there. Oh, a little bit. All right, the decoration should be fine. I gotta also watch my electric bill. So let us paint. Where last we left off, we have an army of Gloomspite Gits. Well, not an army, but a spearhead for Gloomspite Gits. That was so wonderfully gifted to me for Christmas. I already have the color scheme that I want to go for. Now it's just about assembly line painting them to get her done. And that's what we're going to be doing. Yesterday was the motto, you are banned. All right. I am not keeping idiots around tonight. I feel like, oh, there it is. So tonight we're, oh man, I'm running low. We're gonna be doing the Rogue Hobbies blue with, that's gonna be nice. Well, if you have money, it's not hard. I have no idea what the idiots are saying. Also, I am in no mood to talk apartment stuff, so let's leave that off the table. Hey, Jimmy, do I look like Google to you? Like, it all depends on where you want to live. Not talking about that tonight. I don't want to be like sassy or cranky, but I'm kind of cranky and sassy. All right. I barely read it before they were banned. Well, I'm actually caught up on chat. It's not like the usual days where people, say some stupid stuff, and I'm like 5 years behind on it. So, all right. So now we're gonna paint their weapons. This stupidly bright blue color. I'm in New York City. Oh no. Is this drying out or am I running out? Liz, welcome back. All sportsmen, I live in Rock East Center where I have a memorial, so it's probably the old guy. All right. Hello, Ursula. Are you out? Or what's going on with this? Or is it clogged up? There we go. There we go. I have not used this paint in so long. It's starting to thicken up and harder to get out of the bottle. There are rats the size of cats here. There actually are. Growing up, I knew a guy who would go out to some bad part of Brooklyn where they had a lot of factories and waterfront stuff. The guy would go out with a crossbow and just shoot rats for fun. Crazy fucker. I've only seen one raccoon since I've been. Actually, no, I've seen some raccoons, but they were, I guess, raccoon size. I don't see them that often. I guess it was like size of a large cat. Favorite thing to do on my free time? A woman? Although that kind of makes it sound like she's an object. Although depending on the relationship, that's not a bad thing, but I don't know. I have too many hobbies, to be quite honest. Favorite hobby? I don't know. Free time, favorite hobby? Walking around with a woman? Australia, ew. Ew. I'm sorry for you. I hope you can get out one day. Unless you're one of the crazy ones who's okay with all the crazy happening over there. So yeah. Jimmy, why don't you care about people's problems if they're supporting your stream? Jimmy, I'm not your fucking psychologist. This is a chill stream. If you don't set the boundary of I don't want to hear your problems, you have people who come in here and trauma dump or attention whore in a really sick way where they make up stories. And if you pay attention to these fuckers, they can't keep their lies straight. So yesterday the grandma died. The day afterward, like they're still in mourning. 3 days later, it's like, when their aunt died, it's like, wait, what? Wait, their cousin? Wait. So yeah, I'm not in the mood for it, nor do I have to be. It's my channel, my rules. You don't like it? Fuck off. That's really it. But there are a lot of people who think this is the right play, and or people make up problems that, oh, the world is burning, or so on and so forth, other things. And for some reason, I built up a nice little community of people who just want to also escape the bullshit of the day. Now, I'm allowed to vent my problems because it's my stream, but everybody else, no. Unless I like you or it slips past, I really don't want to hear it. Because it's always weird when you're having a nice, fun conversation, end the night, de-stressed, feel better after a long, shitty day, and then like, oh, you know, my cat just died of this or that, or like, you know, grandma's on fire, or like, blah, and they just trauma dump real quick, and it just brings down the whole fucking vibe. It totally brings it down. And it's like, on the one hand, I feel bad for you, but on the other hand, fuck you. Come on, read the room. And it's just weird because you have all these people, if they're the real people, if they're not faking it, you have all these people who've never learned how to be around humans who think any time's an appropriate time to trauma dump, especially on the internet. And it's like, would you walk into a comedy club and like, hey guys, my grandma has testicular cancer, and she now identifies as Todd, but Todd is suicidal, and he likes lighting fires. It's like, well, what the fuck? So yeah, no. Honestly, I hate when people won't shut up about their problems here or on streams that have nothing to do with their problems. Like, I like this. Good. For a second, I read that as like, for a second, I read that at first, like, honestly, hating people won't shut up about their problems on streams. I'm like, why are you watching me? I am nothing but a bitch fest. Wait a minute. Are my problems cherry flavored or something? Like, how can you tolerate mine? Then I reread that real quick. It's always funny when you read something and it's totally like not like what? Wait, what? But yeah, we've all seen those people come on the internet and like just try to bring everybody else down. I cannot fathom how I would handle that shit in person. Like, can you imagine your kid's graduation and then someone drops a bunch of like depressing bombs, or during your wedding or stuff like that? Like, oh God, I would kick them out. You know what? I'm not even sorry you're dying. Get the fuck out of my wedding. Get the fuck out of my wedding. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Get out. Get him a wheelchair. Get him out of here. When the cab comes, kick the wheelchair out from under him. Get him out of here. Like zero sympathy. All right, so we are painting the weapons this ultramarine blue from Monument Hobbies, the Pro Acryl ones. I really love how this blue looks, and it works really well as like a silly color for metallics instead of just using the regular metallic colors. I think it pops really well against the color scheme that I'm going to use. So I'm not going to be on super late tonight because, again, I got to get up early for a bunch of things I got to do tomorrow. And hopefully things are still going to work out for what I'm trying to work on personally. I'm excited because hopefully everything still works out and I could have surgery next month. I really want that surgery. So hopefully soon, one of these days, my nose will be totally broken and healing, and then I'll be able to breathe through my nose like a normal person. Although I'm very curious what's going to happen with the stream for those people, because there's unfortunate few people who like crush on me on stream. I wonder what like broken nose Bernardo's gonna do, like how that's gonna help or hurt my channel. I'm also wondering how my face is gonna look after they redo my nose. So I have, to anybody who's new here, I have both of my septums are deviated. So it's like it's too narrow for me to get air through. The bone here is extra thick, which is great because I've been having fights for decades and I've never had a broken nose. I actually never black and blued either. So it's a really strong nose. It just can't breathe right. So next month they'll be redoing it. I'd be so sad if I came out ugly. Like a real weird fat nose, or it comes out. I don't know. I don't know. This is kind of a scary thing. Wishing you luck, Stacy. Do they all have weapons? They do. They're not as armored as the miniatures that they're based off of. So they're gonna look a little. It's gonna look a little. Hopefully, it's not gonna be a little too flat, but we'll see. They all have weapons that I'm painting like this rich blue. Can you do some shorts where you show them up close and tell us the colors? Sure. Actually, give me a second. I think I might actually. Well, I have a video on the channel that shows the color scheme and the colors. Actually, there's a new YouTube video that I put up, like talking about the Gloomspite Gits. It's not a short, but it's a short video. So there's already something on there that shows the potential color scheme and the colors I'm going to use. But after I'm done with these guys, I'll make a video showing them all off with closer detail. Oh, you want to get the paints? Wait, give me a second. Let me catch up on the chat. I should be using my fucking glasses. Oh. All right. Let's catch up on chat. Sorry, guys. Oh, fuck me. I keep forgetting to get the webcam out, that shitty webcam I have, so that I could do like a close-up stream while I paint. I completely forgot. Huh. I really should set that up. I mean, I could take a break from painting tonight, set up the webcam for tomorrow night, and that way we could see like give you guys like a close-up while I paint. And because I know some of you are interested in that. Let's check this out. Also, I am curious. Oh, wow. I mean, most of my audience shows up later, but this is looks like it's gonna be another night where YouTube is not showing love. All right, let's put that down here. Let's catch up on chat. Where did that comment, he's not gay, he destroys Poon, come from? Like what? I just find it funny. Like, that's a response. Thank you, Marie. Destroys Poon. I've never even heard anybody in real life say Poon. This is the first time I've actually ever... It's so weird we had an Australian in chat. How do they find me? Okay, can you do some shorts where you show them up close and tell us the colors? Sure. Can you teach me that? It's a broken nose. A good hype the video. I was finally able to hype the paint video. Cool. Saw that one. Affiliate links for the paint. Stacy, when she looked at the paints, shorts. I'll try. I don't know if they have affiliate links for these paints because they're usually sold out on Amazon. I usually buy these paints from another store that I don't have any affiliate links with yet, but I might reach out. Oh my God, you have a Valentine's tree. You just noticed that? So a long time ago, my ex and I got like a little pink tree. Forgot about it for a while, and then I think we ended up getting like a second pink tree. She took the second one with her, and this tree, I guess we just forgot here. I had actually had this on top of my up there for a while, and this thing, actually, we've had it so long that I went from pink to white. I don't know how that's happening, but the pink wore off. Anyway, I kind of like the idea of like a bright pinkish tree that we had this out for like Christmas before anyway. And then now I just added, I got the lights, the regular lights working, some like gumdrop lights. And then I added some pink lights that I just got. And then I'm looking around my apartment for more decorations. So I got little pink bows on here. Got some red hangy things on here. I'm gonna try to get more red tiny decoration for it. And because the decorations that I have all these extra hearts around that because I have to cut and adjust them. I'm gonna start putting them around the room. So I think the star of a heart I think works really well. I don't know how to incorporate chocolates into this. I think little brown spots would just be ugly. So we're just gonna leave this with like bright red and pink. I might get rid of the gold, although I think it kind of looks nice on there. I don't know. I think this is pretty. I find it pretty. What I might try to do is find my turntable, like the spinning turntable thing I use for my what are they called? Miniature photography, and just have this spin while it is on here. Give me 1 second. All right. But yes, I'm very happy with the Valentine's tree. I kind of wish I could make this even more Valentine-y, heartsy, pretty. But I just put it together now. We'll figure it out. Calejo empty tonight? Probably. Digit says short bubs vibes. All right, cool. It's okay later. See what you set up. That's what I came into. That guy said you were gay. Marie rolled his head on the floor right before you banned him. It was awesome. Hershey's Kisses. Hershey's Kisses. Honest to God, I've been craving and having some chocolate recently, but like, I don't know. Some of it's better than others. I also I'm worried about even having too much chocolate in the house because of the cats. You're looking Jack. Bro, you don't know what Jack looks like then. I do not look jacked. I most definitely do not look jacked. I don't know what kind of AIDS patients you're looking at who are telling you they're jacked, but they're not. Because I am most definitely not. I'm not going to take it as a compliment. It's a lie. It's a filthy lie. I will not take that as a compliment. You're fucking with me. Next thing you know, you've been telling me you love me for me. No. I know those games. I'm not playing it. How about high? Hopefully you had a good day. Welcome back, user. You had another person with a needlessly long username. Welcome back. Why am I not using my glasses? Why am I such a fucking idiot? I overspent on these fucking things. Now the awkward time comes. Hello, Dakota. All right. You know, at a certain point, I'm going to end up charging for this sort of content. Like, all right. Now, only the channel members can see me with the glasses on. Everybody else, this is going member-only stream for now. Thank you for watching. Please choose to support. All right, guys, glasses time. I could actually see some fuckers do that. I could actually see that happen. Although then I'm probably attracting all those people with glasses kinks. It would be nice one day when I do get in the shape I want to be in. Like actually jack, get my shoulders back, get my arms back. Oh my god. I came across some old photos of me from a while ago. I'm like, my god. Like, you could see the difference in a t-shirt. They are. No luck, and don't bring it up again on stream. This is my time to not think about it. And I know I've said that to you a few times, but yeah, don't. When I find something, I will say something. But at the end of the night, before I go to bed, I just want to just forget about all that BS and paint miniatures and chit chat and make fun of people in Australia and the French and create like a nice hate group towards skateboarders one day. Yeah. The good, happy stuff in life. But nothing like that. Nope, no movie time. The last movie I actually let myself watch was, I think, 2 weeks ago. There was, I had a streaming service called Crunchyroll. And there they have a bunch of, you could watch anime straight from Japan. They have a whole bunch of movies and TV shows and stuff. And I just let my subscription run out because I just can't afford it. So I sat down and watched the Jujutsu Kaisen movie. And that was interesting. I keep meaning to sit down and read the entire manga, but it was nice to just sit down and let myself watch an anime movie for it's been a while. And then I just ended up vegging a little bit for the past but like week or so on and off, where I was just watching anime on Crunchyroll before the subscription ran out, and it was nice. It was a nice little treat. I was able to finish 2 animes that I was watching, and then went back and re-binged Jujutsu Kaisen bits, and then re-binged a few other things here and there. So that was nice. But like, honestly, I'm just not really into the Christmas movie thing. Like, I rewatched, and I probably shouldn't have, but I rewatched the, what is it called? The Mickey's Christmas Carol thing, because it was streaming nonstop on YouTube, thankfully. And I was like, eh. Then I think I tried to watch some other Christmassy stuff, and I just wasn't in the mood, honestly. Hunter Reed, are you the typical gamer? Like, what even is a typical gamer anymore, considering how large the industry is? That's just a weird question. Like, if you know anything about gaming, you just know that's almost an impossible question to answer because there's all types of gamers. So what is the typical gamer? And I'm painting miniatures, so why would you assume I'm a gamer? How dare you for making assumptions? But yeah, I just really wasn't into the whole Christmassy mood thing. You keep pushing that on me, but no. And honest to God, the Grinch is one of those things that like I just don't care about. I think I remember when I was a kid, I watched it once or twice. I thought it was boring and stupid and didn't watch it again. And then the Grinch came out during Jim Carrey's meh phase for me. So I really don't. And then I kind of don't want to watch it now because the little girl from the Grinch grew up to be one of my like crushes in real life. The girl who was a tiny girl in the Grinch movie grew up to be Taylor Momsen. She is gorgeous. She is gorgeous. She's like a rock singer with an interesting group. I just know her from her music. She's just ridiculously beautiful, and her music's pretty fun. And then I watched Gossip Girl, that had her in there from a kid to a woman, which was weird watching. So I actually don't want to see Baby Her. I really don't. Although she did come out with a remix of her song she sang in The Grinch with a bit more of a rocky theme tone to it, which was interesting. Mecca, hello. Tomorrow I'm mailing out packages, Mecca. Tomorrow I'm mailing out packages. I will mail out your package tomorrow. I was waiting on Jazz for something. I wasn't sure how we were going to do the mailing thing. Sometimes she had a way to mail things out. This time I'm doing all the mailing. So I was waiting on that, and then I forgot for a little bit. But it is being mailed. He's a YouTuber. He looks like you. I think you're just following me. What are you up to today? I am painting Age of Sigmar miniatures. These are the Gloomspite Gits. I am slowly, ever so slowly, trying to make them reminiscent of a Blitzbowl team I painted a while ago. And yeah, going really slow with the process. I painted them all with a base primer, then I painted them white so the colors pop, and now I'm painting their colors one by one. So I did all the greens for the skin that's exposed. Now I'm doing the blue for the weapons because I'm not going to use metallics. And then after I'm done with the blues, we're going to move on to some other colors. And then we're going to end with the brightest colors. So we'll see. Sigmar minis? Yes, Sigmar minis. Late Sigmar. Age of Sigmar. Hello, Laser Stan. Welcome back. So we're talking about the Grinch. Love the cartoon. Times as a kid, I remember hating it. And that's all I remember about it. Dakota's been trying to get me to watch that movie for months, and I'm like, I wanna. Like, the mood I've been especially, the last thing I want to do is like spend my free time watching something I just don't want to watch. Now, I was thinking about doing some like Hallmark movies. You know what'll probably happen? I can honestly see this summer, I just binge a shit ton of Christmas movies. Like get like a trial subscription to the Hallmark Channel or something, and go through a whole bunch of lovey-dovey stuff during the peak of the heat summer. 100 degrees outside, boiling in my apartment. Here I am watching Christmas movies, drinking some hot chocolate, standing in front of my refrigerator. Why am I not wearing gloves? Why am I stupid? Why am I stupid? Also, that woman who was the little girl in the Grinch, she looks like what a high elf from World of Warcraft would be in real life. That woman has like elfy features, and it's really cool. Also a little disconcerting, but in a cool way. Like every once in a while, Hollywood puts out like some elf-looking people that they kind of look. They're beautiful, but they're kind of weird. But like, you're like, I could work with that. And I think on the guy side of things, I think Cillian Murphy, that dude is way too pretty to be in Hollywood the way he is. I'm kind of wondered how come maybe he just picks roles that are just like batshit crazy. But I'm kind of like that guy looks like he should be on a supermodel, like a supermodel someplace, and he doesn't look quite human to me. And then there was that guy recently from the newer Harry Potter movies. He looks kind of off and fairy-like to me too. So like they have some women who look like fairy weird and men who look fairy weird to me. I mean, I'm not into the men, but again, they look like those half breeds you'd see in fantasy settings. That's what they kind of look like to me. What about you? Anybody you guys think in Hollywood who looks a bit ethereal, a little, I don't know how to describe it. Hmm. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Hmm. I fucked up. Yeah, well. Harlan Coben. Never heard of it. I hope you're enjoying it. Mecca, you excited for any of the Games Workshop stuff coming out? Are you gonna get yourself the Titus or the any of the newer things from Age of Sigmar or something? I'm thinking. I keep saying I'm gonna do this, but I'm thinking Friday of doing a live stream watch party of the Games Workshop new announcements for the year. I'm not excited for the Custodies because you know they're gonna dump Femstodies on us. You know it's gonna happen. I'm kind of curious where we go with the 40K stuff, but I'm very excited for the new Blitz Bowl teams. I think it's gonna be like the High Elf team, but it would be really nice if they do some like surprises. I'm hoping for a pirate team as well. We'll see. It'd be really nice if they released 2 new teams, really shake up the Blitz Bowl meta. So maybe on Friday we're gonna do a watch party. Streaming the stream, pausing it for reaction time so I don't get copyright struck. I mean, I hate having to be the guy who pauses things for reactions every few minutes, but like, I do want to stream it, but I don't want to get Games Workshop trying to give me a takedown notice. Although then I guess I could do one of those videos, Games Workshop is after me, they're trying to cancel me, all caps, all that bullshit all the other YouTubers do. Every once in a while when I find myself thinking about doing the regular YouTuber bullshit, I cringe and gag. Although that's what works. Ugh. Alright. There's so much. There's so many of these little guys. Oh shit. Give me a second, I'll put some water noise on. And damn it, I want me some snackies. Totally negate that salad right now. Totally negate the hell out of that salad. And if I could have a snacky right now, cannoli. I would have a cannoli. But with more of a sweeter filling than they normally do. Not the cheesy one, but with like a custard-filled cannoli. Yeah. That would be nice. A custardy cannoli would be really great right now. Although if I eat a cannoli on stream full of custard, I'm basically I'm basically gay baiting, knowing the fucking community. That's right, you suck that out, you bitch. You'll just have guys writing the usual, I'm almost there. Although, I will give you guys a preview. Valentine plans. We are gonna make some strawberry cupcakes on Valentine's. This is the plan. We're gonna Valentine strawberry cupcake day. Hopefully it works out. If I am not working in an office or someplace on Valentine's Day, I'll probably be streaming all day, so I'm not crying and alone. And we're making strawberry cupcakes. Although I just realized I had the stove on for a bit, and I had this next to the stove. So hopefully that didn't ruin my, fuck. I want to make strawberry cupcakes with you. Delulu, I appreciate you, but I'm not having anybody over for cupcake time anytime soon. Well, that'd be some interesting thing. I also gotta scrub clean my messy stove before that happens because I don't want you guys seeing my mess. You already said it. No take backs to Lulu. Delulu's trying to come over to my apartment. You saw it. You saw it. I did not instigate this. Well, anyway, I had the stove. I just before I grabbed this, I had the stove on for a bit, boiling some water, and I just realized as I touched the, I had the frosting and the cake kind of near-ish the stove, so I'm kind of worried now that I fuck up my frosting, considering that like it was pretty close to the heat, and the heat was going for like a half hour. So should I just throw that frosting away now? Or I just start dipping my fingers in there, eating it now while it's fresh? You guys get what I'm saying? Because you're not supposed to heat some of this stuff up or let it get too hot in the container. We'll see. No, just put it in the fridge. You think it's fine? Well, worst case scenario, I get food poisoning, we blame Susan. We're establishing that now. We're not going to throw away the food. We're not going to throw away the frosting or the cake that I had near the fire. And worst case scenario, if I get sick, we're blaming Susan. I'm doing a stream in the ER, blaming her while having my stomach pumped. We're calling it now. Well, this doesn't have to be refrigerated, but yeah. Okay. So you think I'll be fine? So yeah, strawberries and cream. I don't think I've had this in ages. I could probably just eat this and like love life. Just get a spoon right now and go to town on this. Oh my god, I was this close. I also really love vanilla cupcakes and vanilla frosting. But Valentine's, so I was like, do I get like vanilla cake with like pink frosting, or do I do like strawberry cake with vanilla frosting? I guess I can get more and just mix and match. Oh no, cupcakes! Ah! Thank you for putting my mind at ease, Jojo. Also, hello. These are not Eldar, these are Gloomspite Gits. And the color scheme that I'm going for is a really weird mix that I did a while ago for my Blitz Bowl team. They are neon purple for their cloth, neon yellow for their armor, and ultramarine blue for their weapons. So this is the color scheme. This is based off a Blood Bowl team from Brute Fun Miniatures. So I'm trying to bring that over to these guys. So they're gonna have the squigs will be neon pink. I already did the flesh of the goblins green, and now their weapons and spikes are gonna be blue. Their armor is gonna be neon yellow. And this will be bright as fuck. Aw. Cheesy Barbarian, hey man, did you pay rent? I am caught up on rent, thank God. Also, hello. By the way, I used to make the best cupcakes when I had a Roper oven. Now I have a really fancy oven and it's not as good. What's a Roper oven? I was actually looking, I don't know how this, you know how YouTube sometimes puts like random shit in your feed out of nowhere? A little while ago, I was watching some prepper camping video where they made use of like I forgot the name of it, but like a hot pot thingamajig, not a hot pot, but basically they used to have these containers where you would boil food. Once you got it to boiling, you put it in this little container and sealed it, and then it would keep the heat in there, and then for a few hours, and then food would finish cooking. So you didn't have to run the stove all day. You would just get it to boiling, put it in here, close it, and go. And I remember seeing that a couple of years ago, and I always thought it was a really neat concept. In fact, I think there was something along the lines of an infomercial product back in the early 2000s, maybe late 90s, where they were like, you know, advertising and something like that too. And then I started getting a whole bunch of retro stove videos on my YouTube feed. And in some of those videos, they were showing that the stoves had built-in wells where you would do that. You would make the food and then put it into this part of the stove that kept whatever food you had in there like hot, so it kept cooking without wasting gas. And I'm like, oh my God, fuck yeah, that's so cool. And then I'll look at those retro stoves that had all those like hidden compartments, like a little flat top or like a little hidden broiler and all that stuff. Oh my God, it's like pornography. That's like house husband pornography for me. Like, ooh yeah, I want to make dinner on that. Ooh, that's so hot. Oh, that's so hot. Oh, look at all those extra knobs. Ooh, are those chrome embellishments? Oh my God, that's so sexy. That's really what it's like looking at those corner videos for me. Like seriously. There's something about seeing those really fancy schmancy stoves with the 30 burners and the car paint job. You know those paint jobs that shouldn't be on stoves, but they have on those really high-end stoves, like baby blue metallic with a gloss sheen on it and fucking chrome embellishments or sometimes some like built-in freaking ceramics. Ooh, sexy. Oh my God, that's like house porn. It's like, it is house porn. It's like, you ever watch those videos where they take a house that was like, you know, torn to shit, broken down, and they slowly build it back with love, and then the final kink is when they start putting all those badass stoves in there, the super crazy fridge with the glass door you don't have to open, you just tap the glass and you look inside, it's like, I love all that shit. I love all that shit. Oh my God. It just does it for me so much. It really does. There's something about the American dream that, like, you know, you want to have a home, but you also want to like build the home too. You want to design your home. And then you want to go crazy with all those things. Oh my God. But yeah. And that was a random ass sidetrack. To make the pineapple cake mix and strawberries swirl in the same cake pan. I like it. You've seen those stoves. I used to want one, so I found my current stove. It's red with chrome. Ooh! But it's not that good. Maybe you should have somebody come in to check to make sure the temperature's right. It might be an issue with it. I always make double chocolate cookies. Everybody loves for some reason. I totally send some to you, Nadia, but that would get stealing now. Julie, too sweet. I love spoiling one of my favorite people. You can look mine up. It's called North Star Elmira. Look at the bright. You can look up my stove. It's a North Star. Like, what a wonderful world we live in. We're able to do that. Ooh, I have this. Check out my Lamborghini stove. Ooh, check out my special bathtub, because you know they have those super duper crazy bathtubs too. One of the nice things I like doing in New York City is walking outside. This is gonna sound so silly to people who aren't into this stuff, but in New York City, because of all the stupidly rich people here, there's a whole lot of high-end furniture stores and a whole bunch of high-end, what is it called? um, like kitchen stores, bathroom stores. So like my ex and I would walk by some of these stores, and she and I were like almost hugging the glass. Like they would have like the super duper crazy luxurious looking bathtubs in the window that like both of us can fit inside of and stretch the fuck out in, or they'd have some pure copper bathtubs, pure steel looking bathtubs with some ceramic-y ones, weird sexy shapes, don't even look practical, but you want to get inside and soak. I love walking by those stores. One of these days, I kind of want to go inside and like climb into one of those super duper tubs and like uh, just like pretend that there's water in there. uh, the dreams, the dreams. The hype. This is so hype. Is making all your laughs hard to make me cough. Nice. Do you like my profile pic? Cool. Hello, welcome back, Kenna. That's a pool two people could. No, no, no. That's a decent sized bathtub. If two people could fit. I remember watching Sex and the City years ago, and when Carrie Bradshaw was able to fit in her with Aiden in her bathtub, I was like, bullshit. Bullshit, you can't find a tub like that in New York where tall guy and a decent sized woman could fit together in like that. Bullshit. I'm sure it's doable, but still. Ugh. I miss baths. I miss baths. You know what? Maybe that should be my first splurge. Fuck student loans. Fuck getting ahead of stuff. Whenever the hell I find a job, rent a hotel with a bathtub and soak. Yeah. So do you have a small bathroom? Yeah, it's pretty small. I love showers. I have nothing against showers. Like one of my favorite, most relaxing things to do in the end of the day or during the day is take a shower. I love showering. But, you know, you kind of want to soak every once in a while. I have either tonsillitis or strep throat. Ha! That sucks. Tonsillitis isn't so bad. I had that a long time ago. The surgery ain't fun, but it's not horrible. Worst case scenario, you're out of school for like a week or two as you heal. Oh, that sucks. Hopefully it's just a cold. I do not remember Apocalypse Now. I think I started trying to watch it. I'm like, oh, this is way too dark, and shut it off. I think I tried watching it one time, saw how dark it was, not in the mood for it, and just stopped. Hi! What's up, handsome? Come hang out with Dad. Come hang out with Dad. Hi. Rocky is most definitely missing his sister. He's been so whiny. Well, that and the noise. I noticed that whenever I'm like getting really, um, I am like 100% sure that the sound that's being sent into my apartment agitates the shit out of me. Like it really fucks with my mood. And the cats have also been getting more and more like weirded out when it starts getting really loud. It starts crying, and I don't know. This is bothering me. It hurts to swallow water. Well, I don't know. Go with your family to the doctor tomorrow, or I don't say it. Drink. What is that called? What is this? Do you have any lozenges or anything like that? I don't know. You have parents. Ask your parents for help. Give you some lozenges, some other stuff. It is Warhammer. This is Age of Sigmar Gloomspite Gets. Oh, I think this Sunday is voice acting on the Kasakan Discord server. So if you guys have any interest in like practicing some voice acting stuff, it's happening this Sunday. My friend is super into it. The little I know, I learned from him. Cool. Are you ever gonna get into it? Are you curious? Are you Warhammer curious? Are you gonna join the plastic crack addiction? I recommend starting small with like Blitz Bowl or Kill Team, and then working up maybe to Spearheads. Like small projects. A lot of people, they get into 40K, they want to build a big army right off the bat, and it is way more work than people know what they're getting into. But I hope you enjoy it. What time? I gotta check the Discord server. Give me a bit. Oh no, you're not on Discord, Kenna, so you can't come. That sucks. But yeah. Trump Port Guy and everybody else in chat. If you to everyone on the Discord, we are having, I believe, on Sunday a voice acting session with a really great voice actress on Sunday. I have yet to play Space Marine 2. I haven't even played Space Marine 1, honestly. I tried on my Xbox 360, and there was so much shaky cam, I just could not do Space Marine 1. I don't own Space Marine 2 yet. I was waiting for that thing to get cheaper because I did not want to pay full price for it. Also, I was waiting for it to like the reviews to come out. But now I think I'm ready for Space Marine 2. Although I really don't have time to game. So by the time I finally do get Space Marine 2, it'll hopefully be on sale. Because well, if you like the lore, you're lucky to have YouTube now, because they have plenty of great lore videos to watch. Plenty of great lore channels. Shower. No one likes stinky people. My friend and I played tabletop. It was a watered down version. He said it wasn't even close to the real thing. Lots of rules. You know, hey, you don't have to like do the full on rules. Like light versions of the game are good. Too cozy. Yeah, I get you, Kenna, but yeah, you should probably shower, especially if you're getting sicky. Like worst case scenario, you can. How do I say this? Especially if you think you have tonsillitis or strep throat. How do I say it? You could take a turn for the worse and then not want to get out of bed. So the best thing you can do now is take a shower while you can. If anything, I would say talk to your mom and dad. Tell them how bad your throat is. I recommend you drink some electrolyte water and whatnot, and or something with honey to help ease your throat and keep you hydrated, because right now you definitely have to stay hydrated. It sucks to swallow, but you definitely need to. I wish you the best. I hope you have a good night. Now go wash your sticky butt. Yeah, I got kind of into the 40K Warhammer stuff not too long ago, but I'm not like super hardcore fan of everything. And right when I came in, they started getting a little, a little wokey, a little weird, a little. I don't know how to describe it. They're starting to go down the big corporate path with their IP and their storytelling, which I'm not a fan of. So I'm keeping like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm not letting myself get like too into things because I've already watched plenty of IPs that I grew up loving turn to shit because of new management. But I love the hobby of painting. I love the hobby of playing the game. I just won't let myself get too invested in the universe because I don't think it has long for the world of being that good. And I'm phrasing that badly because I'm tired and stupid, but yeah, you get me. You get me. I felt bad for him the other day. I went to the Citadel store in Grapevine, Texas, supposedly the big store in the US. I liked it, but only imagined how much he would have. Okay, so wait. So you went there, but your buddy wasn't there. I mean, you can try to bring him next time. I don't want to say you have to ruin an experience for yourself worrying about your buddy. You had a good time, though. Yeah, there's a Warhammer store in Manhattan that's very underwhelming. That's fine. When you get a chance, look into Age of Sigmar. The miniatures are really like if you're after the sci-fi, that's nice. But the fantasy side of things, Age of Sigmar, they had some really nice miniatures, and their old world minis are also really nice too. They also have Lord of the Rings in their collection of miniatures they create or make create miniatures for and make game. They have like a few games they make for Lord of the Rings as well. I'm not that much into Lord of the Rings, although I do have a few of their minis from Games Workshop because they're nice little painting projects. And as far as the old world, I have 3 old world miniatures right now that I have not yet. Wait, is it 3 or 2? I have 2 old world miniatures. Yeah, that I have not gotten to yet. But that's a future painting project for later on in the year. I felt bad that I'm a new. I felt bad I'm below newbie and got to go to the biggest store. That you have zero reason to feel bad about that. It's not like you have to earn it. I think you're being a little too empathetic, a little too whiny. Like, you got to go experience it and tell your buddy about it. Don't over fucking think it. It's not like you're not worthy. It's not like you ended up with the girl he wanted. It's just you just got to go to the store and enjoy it. Why are you wasting time and mental energy feeling bad about it? You have absolutely nothing to feel bad for. Now, while you were there, you found his crush and said, "Yo, you're gonna be my girl now." She's like, "Okay." And you took his girl and you went to the Warhammer store and you sent him a picture making out with her in front of the miniatures he wanted while holding it, while flipping off the camera. Then all right, you're kind of an asshole. There you're kind of an asshole. Also kind of cool, kind of a good fuck you way thing too. But all you did was go to the store. You did nothing wrong. Like, I feel bad. Why? Like, why? I got to go to the store. I got Regina. We bought the miniature you wanted, crushed it, threw it away. She's gonna have my kids soon. Fuck you, John. I never liked you. But yeah, this is a really great hobby to de-stress, shut your brain off with. And then the fun part is, like, as long as you don't overthink things, like, it doesn't matter how good you paint or not. As long as you're happy with it, it's fine. Oh yeah, I hear the dioramas they set up at the stores are nice. The Games Workshop store in Manhattan's pretty lame for that. I'm surprised you're able to do it like that. He has a Toy Story 2 magnifying glass. I mean, I'm not going super duper OCD with the details, and I'm doing pretty big areas right now. And my vision, while failing, is still apparently a lot better than most other people, which is annoying. But in case I do need to go OC fucking D, I do have this to kind of help. But now I'm working with glasses. And the funny thing is, even doing this is not actually much of an improvement over this for me. Like, this doesn't zoom in like super hardcore for me. Maybe I need to get a better one. Maybe I need to learn how to use this stuff more, but that, I don't know how this is going to react with my glasses. But like, yeah, this is slightly better than using just my glasses. But again, my vision apparently is way better than most people, which is annoying because my vision's getting worse and worse as I get older. But every time I go to the eye doctor, like, you're still 20/20. It's like, fuck you, I'm going blind, okay? Help me, I don't want to be like normal people. I want my hawk vision back. When I was younger, I was able to be across the street and read the menu in a restaurant across the street from a restaurant. Through the window, I could read the menu. And my friends were like, you could see that? I'm like, yeah, you can? Fuck's wrong with you? I should have been a sniper. Like, woulda, coulda, shoulda, I should have joined the army and been a sniper. I'd have gotten to, like, be a hero and then shoot cool guns and then put my good vision to use. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, in theory, this is like the one hobby I have besides reading books and working. Okay, I have plenty of hobbies that I like to do this. But anyway, this hobby is great for just resting your eyes and not looking at screens. My retarded ass is also live streaming while doing this. So this started off as a way for me to take a break from the screens. And then like, well, what if I started streaming this? And I started streaming it. But then I made a great community of awesome people. So it all worked out. But this was a great break for my eyes instead of while job hunting and like everything else. Although I gotta say, it is actually a lot nicer doing this with people watching, like a lot of things. And because, I don't know, it feels less lonely. And then every once in a while, like there are other people who are painting with me while I stream. And that actually really feels nice. And a few of them would like join the Discord and share what they painted while I painted. And it really does feel nice. until they get weird. But until they get weird, it's always nice to be painting along with people, but in like a distant sort of way. Never seen your streams before. Is it all about Warhammer? No. The Warhammer thing is like a new add-on to it. My channel really started off with interviewing creators, small business people, and then moved on to interviewing... Hi, buddy. Hi. Interviewing cosplayers. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you should check out my YouTube channel, says the YouTuber. I interview cosplayers, I talk about some board gaming stuff, but it's mostly like cosplay interviews. I have the sweet 40K Space Marine cosplay on there, in case you're curious. Oh, come on, they get weird. I think, oh, no. He likes taking my straws. He likes taking my straws. I'm pretty sure you've seen some people already get weird on the channel, Jojo. I'm pretty sure you've been around to see a few people crash out on stream. Or those others who all of a sudden discover they love me. Oh no, Rocky, you're not being shown enough. How dare I? How dare I fail you? There we go. There we go. Now people can take in your majesty, your floof. His floof's coming back. I gotta give him a shave. Look at how fluffy he is. His mane is coming back. Look at his mane's coming back. It's adorable and annoying at the same time because he drinks water and he comes back to hug me, and then he get up. What's that? What's that? Ah, you fuck. You're gonna try to kill my goblin. You fuck. You fuck. You fuck. Hi. You scared? You scared we're gonna fight? The fuck was that? Fuck is that sound? Give me a second. Oh, great. I think my noise machine is acting up. Started making some random ass sounds with it. Hi. Hi. Why are you being weird? Why are you being weird? Alright. Oh, you need to shave again, dude. I gotta shave you again. I don't want to shave you. I want you floofy. There's something nice about being able to keep Rocky all super fluffy. We got so much more metal to do. I kind of want to like call it for the night, but I also know I want to get this done. Let's get this over here. Let's get this over here. All right, let me catch up on chat, guys. Give me a second. Let me shut off these lights too. Why isn't that shutting off? Alright. Alright. I gotta link Eric to this until they get weird. It's still funny. The lore is nuts. I remember seeing images of Warhammer characters, never knew what they were. Ditto. I remember walking by the Warhammer store pretty often in Manhattan for years. We would dip our head in there on and off, see the prices, and walk the fuck away. I think I really got into Warhammer because of the affordable games at Barnes & Noble, and then affordable places to find their miniatures online. But yeah. Laura's nuts, going pursuing images. Cat, that is a cat. I know I'm getting weird. Susan, Jojo, I know when I'm getting weird. Does that make any difference? You're fine for now, Susan. I thought Space Marines were just regular humans and mechs who was buddies playing through my mind. Nat, hello, Susan. Same thought, all of us probably a bit odd. You're all really not for now. Nat, Susan, everyone, hello. Trump's working. How many hearts and lungs do they have? I think 2 hearts. I don't know about the lungs. I'm not really the lore guy for all the other stuff, so I can't really help you out with that. But you can look it up. Rusty Man says hello, hi. You can only say hi once. You have to keep saying it, but hello. I always wanted a Maine Coon. He's a Siberian. I don't really like the Maine Coon, pure blood Maine Coon face. I kind of find it off-putting. They're like a little ugly to me. But they're fucking retardedly cute as babies. Maine Coon mixes, I kind of like. Do you like Trump? Random ass question. Yeah, sure, I love him. Obviously, let's randomly throw politics in here, like even though it's against the rules. Let's randomly ask these things. Everything you like, you don't like, I love. Everything you don't support, I wholeheartedly believe in. Everything that triggers you makes me super happy. And if there's someone you want to kill, oh my God, they're sexy to me. Take it like that. Anytime anybody watches my stream, assume I am the very opposite political spectrum as you are. Believe it, take it in your soul. If you can still watch me, fine. And if not, I am not the person for you. But also, read the fucking chat rules. Everything is coming along. Good, 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 good. Hopefully you had a good day. Hopefully all of you had a good day. Happy Wednesday now. Well, not for you West Coasters. For you West Coasters, you're still stuck in the Tuesday. But for us East Coasters, it is Wednesday. Oh no, I hide my beliefs. If I actually said how I feel, I'd be completely canceled. And I'm job hunting right now, so I can't let my inner monster out. I would love to. I would love to be one of those political commentators like, fuck them, fuck all of them, get them out of here, and those people, fuck them even harder. I would love to be that guy. But I'm job hunting right now, so you know, peace, love, and all that, and yeah. If you can't laugh about it all, you're not gonna last long. So Nat and JoJo, you missed it. I have a Valentine's tree that I had set up that was with lights on it. I have more decorations up, and we'll show it off again for the people who missed it. I can't put the tree out because Rocky's in the tree spot, because Rocky gets to go where he wants to go. I miss Belle, too, though. I miss having Belle in front and Rocky on the side. Oh, my God, I miss that. Like, I kind of really want to bother my ex. So, like, hey, look. Belle's actually kind of a hit for my community, and I was actually doing really well having her around, and I think she helped me get more super chats and gifts than I normally would. Do you mind, I don't know, letting me have her on Fridays and Saturdays, or at least Fridays for the live streams? My community loves her, and I think she could do me a lot of good. You know, she is my baby girl too. I don't know. Oh, wait. There we go. So, yes. The beginnings of the Valentine backdrop. I gotta get some sparkly lights, because I remember Susan was a fan of the, I remember Susan was a fan of like the twinkling lights, and the only twinkling lights I have for now are white. I gotta find some red ones. I'm also gonna have to invest in a shit ton of AA batteries, because most of this is powered by AA. But yeah, my freaking rechargeable ones, man, I don't think it's worth it. I really don't think it's worth it. It'd be nice if I could sneak into an empty apartment and charge all my devices there, but I'm really wondering how much of a hit this does for my power bill, considering I got to charge those batteries like pretty much every day to get a good night's use out of them. I bet he has got a sick gaming setup. I actually don't. I don't have a gamer. I really don't have a gamer. I have a Mac, a really great Mac, but it's not a gamer. So I can't play any PC games, which makes me super sad right now, because there's so many PC games I am like in hobby lust for. So one of these days, I'm actually going to invest in a gaming PC that I could stream on. Yeah. I mean, I have an Xbox and I have a Switch. I got to figure out how to stream from that, but then that means I'm doing bedroom streams, which I'm still not 100% comfy with. Or I get an external monitor and then stream. I don't know. There's no space here for an external monitor, and also that's a shit ton of money. But yeah, I got to figure out how to stream from my Xbox to my Mac in 4K. Anywho, what do you guys think of the Valentine setup? When Rocky's not here, there's gonna be a little tree here that's really cute. So yeah. Rechargeable batteries are really with it. I don't know. My rechargeable batteries seem to suck. All right, we are caught up on chat. I'm going to turn the lights back on. I was just showing off the fancy schmancy setup we have now. So I got some white fairy lights in front of me that are like at a decent brightness, and I think it gives me a flattering-ish light in front of me. And because I think the last time we were doing like darker streams, it was a bit too dark. And yeah, later on we're going to be hanging some more fancy schmancy decorations, and I'm going to put some hearts on the wall there, and I'm going to use some red foil wrapping paper on my fridge to make that flat red. And yeah, sadly I will not have abs for Valentine's Day. That would be nice, just, you know, shirtless streams from now on. Oh man, that'd be so cool. Although I might get cold. All right, I'm gonna shut this shit off. Save my batteries. I think this really works when I do the chit chat streams with you guys. I gotta charge my phone too. Used to have a decent rig during Skyrim days, ultra high. Yeah. Console is affordable. It'd be kind of nice to get like some crazy, like, I don't know what works, because this is like a weird angle for the wall, and then there's Rocky. Like, I actually have some garland beads here, and they were hanging down lower, but I worry about things being so low that Rocky at 5 a.m. is gonna start ripping shit down. So I always have to keep Rocky in mind anytime I like do anything here. So we'll see. I don't know, I'll probably stick some spare hearts around here, call that a day, because I have tons of spare heart decorations. I might just like stick to the wall, and then there's the red here, maybe hang a few things here. I don't know. I have like some hanging hearts here, but it blocks the love sign. And again, this looks really cool, but it also looks like a prime target for the cats. So I can't really hang these things unless I hang them and then hide them, which is a bit more work than my lazy ass wants to do. I wish I had like my own like streaming room. I could decorate my own way, but then I'd miss Rocky. But it'd be nice at least at the end of the day, like, you know, close the door. They're nocturnal hunters. It actually makes complete sense that they go crazy at night. Heidi Midget. That is a fun username. Are you actually a midget? Are you actually a midget named Heidi? That's cool. Shirtless stream? No. I'm completely out of shape. I'm like dad bod right now. There's nothing to see here. It's going to take me at least a year to build up a decent body. And then even then, I feel weird being on stream that way. As much as I joke around about that, there's way too many creepy people out there. Shit. Puff, puff, puff. Hello. Need to get you a V-Day crown. Bam. Done. I actually have a Valentine hat someplace here. I was wearing it yesterday. I actually have a Valentine hat already, so that's fine. But I could also just go back to the classic cat ears and piss people off. Because that was, I don't know if you guys remember, the cat ears had people going stupid in chat. A nice black dress shirt, the cat ears, maybe, ooh, like a red collar. Although that's going to be too many people's kink. So maybe not. I don't want to bait too hard. Where's my Valentine hat? I actually just had that fucker. I think I put it away. Oh yeah. I know exactly where it's at. Adorable, thank you. I appreciate it. Here we go. I put it away because Rocky was giving it a look. Last time he got a hold of my St. Patrick's Day thing that had these little thingies on it and like went to town ripping it up. It was cute as fuck, but shouldn't let it happen. There we go. Now we're Valentine-y. Now we are crowned. Now I gotta buy a whole bunch of red t-shirts. Whole lot of red t-shirts. All right, where were we? We were painting. That's what we're doing. I gotta go to bed soon. No, the cat ears mean absolutely nothing. A long time ago, my ex and I used to do battle reports for Blitz Bowl, and one year I got a bunch of silly hats to wear, like little crowns like this for Halloween. That's where the cat ears came from. I think if you look at my channel, I have some Halloween battle reports, and we're both. I think she had the frog ears on, and I had the cat ears on, and that's it. There's no deeper meaning to this. There's no code. I'm not part of that community or that community. It's just fucking cat ears. Although I'm sure there's some sick subtext to all of this. Oh, you're wearing the frog ears? That means you're a Nazi dog lover. Oh, you're wearing cat ears? That means you're a like trisexual dinosaur fan. I'm sure there's always some fucking meaning to all of this. Oh, he's wearing the furry Valentine's hat. Whoa, that's sick. Fuck. You know it. There's always some weird ass hidden meaning to something. Somewhere
someone's looking at this right now is going, he's so fucking racist. I can't believe he's doing that. Which, you know, they're not wrong. But, like, still. I think the weirdest thing for me right now, should I say this one? Fuck it. I think the weirdest thing for me right now is a whole bunch of women have weird ass numbers tattooed on them like barcodes. And it's like 77, 7777, 6374, or like weird ass numbers. And they all have these dumb ass internet meanings. Like you Google this shit and it's like, this means lucky. Well, why not just write lucky? Why do you have a number? And it just makes me wonder if a whole bunch of them are like sex trafficked whores. And like, if you're part of the 6309 group, that means you belong to the Mexican gang over here. If you have like 888s on your neck or something, that means you're part of this circle of horror-y there. Like, I don't know. It's so weird. It's so weird. And there's a whole bunch of tattoos now that have these weird ass meanings you would not expect. And then the weird thing is it's like locally cultural. Because you know if you take that same set of numbers elsewhere, it probably means something completely different. What was the thing you said and the ex did to get... What? Oh, battle reports. Just go look at my channel. They're videos of me playing board games with a woman. That's what they're called. When a man and a woman record themselves having fun and put it on the internet together, that's called a battle report. Nothing else. Nothing else. There is no other way that can be misconstrued. So I would love to take you guys with me whenever I play this at the local Games Workshop store, but they don't allow any video recording whatsoever in the Games Workshop store, which is fucking stupid. But I would love to live stream my first game of at the store with this team. Maybe I'll look into some local gaming club. Maybe I could find a place I can go to and like live stream the game. I'm gonna get curb stomped since I don't really know how to play, but it'll be fun. Oh my god, we have so many fucking things to paint. Thank you. I mean, yeah, they're half the world's batshit crazy hating Trump, and you have an image of him. So yeah, that and most people who come in with like Trump images come and start screaming Trump 2028 or random political shit, and most people just don't want that in their stream. So it's understandable. Like 99% of the people who show up with anything Trump on the stream start spamming Trump, 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 and it's just really disruptive to the stream, and then it triggers the other side. It's just like, I don't hate Trump, so it doesn't really bother me as long as you're not a fucking asshole. Like, I almost banned you when you started comparing me to some other people because that just irks the shit out of me. But like, as long as you're just like a cool person, I don't mind the Trump thing. There's like a few other Trump people who show up on the channel and they're chill, so it's like a fun joke. Hello, Mr. Trump. Hi, and they're like they behave themselves. But most of the time, people with the icon come in and start just like spurging out in chat. It's like, fuck, man. So you know what you're doing. You know your icon triggers people. Don't act innocent. Oh, I don't know why. But, yeah. I don't mind so much. I don't have TDS. What are you making? I am painting a Gloomspite Gitz spearhead from Age of Sigmar. And I'm considering making this guy's outfit different than... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What a good boy. I'm also petting the kitty. That is what's happening. Rocket, pin this message. Dude, don't do all caps. It's fucking annoying. Just stop. It's a Siberian, not a Himalayan. Himalayan's a totally different one. You didn't even spell it right, Donald, you dumb fuck. You didn't even do it right. Try harder next time. So it looks like we got some trolls coming in. Oh no, someone's writing a naughty word. Oh, they're so edgy. Whoa. Oh no. I knew I should have painted this guy in pieces, but I said, fuck it, let's just hurry up and assemble him, but he's going to be such a pain to get the small details on. It's going to be a fun little challenge. Hi, Mochi. Mochi, choro, choro, choro. Oh, you guys are so fucking spoiled. You guys are so fucking spoiled. Come on, babies. Let daddy fatten you up. Mochi, Mochi. This kitchen is way too small. Oh yeah, get on your hind legs. Yes, Mochi. Thank you guys for sending all the churro over. My babies are spoiled now. I almost sent some home with the girls for Jack, but you know what? Let them have something here they can miss me for. All right, we're done. We're done. All right. They have churro for dogs, and mine loves it. I don't know what's in that. Hopefully it's nothing bad, but yeah, animals go crazy for the churro brand stuff. Churro, yes, that is churro. I had Mochi hanging out in the kitchen with me most of the night, and then she just went back to the bedroom. So like, you know what, let me just spoil her again. I gave them churro earlier. It's like, fuck it. Fuck it. We'll do a second one. All right, well, since Rocky moved, we will pull this back out for a second. So yeah, that is the Valentine's tree. It will be better decorated in time, but I'm very happy for it. It is not a big accomplishment. I cannot say I did anything with my life today, but this makes me very happy. This makes me very, very happy. So does all of this. Honestly, Valentine's coming up has me straight up depressed because of obvious, but there's something nice about decorating. There's something nice about making the place pretty. And there's something nice about making everybody else happy. Rock, you're gonna get me killed, buddy. Hi. Oh, wait. All right, so this is our Valentine's setup for now. Hopefully you all like it. I gotta get like some nice red shirt on, or some like black dress shirts or red dress shirts, gussy up, maybe some sweaters, maybe some like red sweaters or something. I don't know. It's a little late now, but some red glasses would have been like crazy. I never asked if I could have had these glasses in different colors, because I probably would have gotten them in red. My wife first got into wreath, then cricket, shirt printing, then sewing. Cool. Hobbies are awesome. All right. Rocky's looking for crickets that are not here. Let's try something real quick. Do I have it here? Hopefully this works. Nope. Don't tell me you broke. That'd be hilarious. Did you just break? Fuck me sideways. Really? Re-fucking really? Ah. Really? Is the power thing? I think there was something with the power thing. Let's try this. Nope, it just died. Oh, nope, nope. There we go. All right. All right. All right, so we could hobby and have some romantic lights on. Not as flattering, but hey. Day was okay. Day wasn't that great, but hey. End of the night, no complaining. I just want to relax. So that's it. Day was good enough, and now it's near bedtime. Susan, I agree with you. Time flies so fast when you're doing nothing. Even faster when you have something to do, but you're not doing it. Time just... It's like some dark magic. The darkest of magics. To everybody watching, want to do me a huge favor, hit the thumbs up. If you have any lurkers here who haven't yet chatted, hello, my name is Bernardo Espanol. I hope you're all doing great. We're doing some mini painting. We're doing some light chit chat. I'm most likely offending people. I'm having some idiots reply on some like, comments in some other videos. Let's see where we're at here. We are at a whole 11 people watching, 24 thumbs up. I bet we didn't even crack 500. Let's see. Let's see. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. You gonna come hang out? Oh! It's okay. It's okay. She knocked down something on the table. It's okay. That wasn't expensive. Hi, baby. Come hang out with Dad? Hi, it's me. It's me. I love you. I can't tell how much is hidden tonight. I don't have the screen facing me. I might not even... Oh, yeah. Whoa. So far, we've only got 600 views for the whole night. Someone does not like me at YouTube anymore. I pissed somebody off. I mean, I know I'm an asshole, but damn. I mean, the thing is, like, you've heard, we've had this conversation already. I get that. I get it's an everybody problem, but I was trying to get like sponsors. So, and then my numbers have dipped really badly. The only thing that makes sense is the chat got so spicy that YouTube's hiding me from general view. Although we get lots of babies still, so I don't know. My noise machine's making some weird sounds to go with it. This is odd. I'm not even big enough to stream on Rumble. I have a Rumble channel, but I think I need more subscribers to actually get to live stream on there. I would be live streaming on Rumble if I could, but I ended up putting all my eggs in a YouTube basket. I don't even stream on Twitch. It's just YouTube for me. Rocky, you're trying to get. Rocky's trying to open the cabinet where I keep the churro in. I think he's trying to get some more. I have a baby lock on it, so he can't get in. But this is kind of adorable and hilarious. catch up on chat. Got into the painting a bit much. Let's see what's happening here. Sounds good. 2 quesadillas tomorrow. I just had enough for 2 quesadillas. Ooh, quesadillas. Black bean chicken finger. Ooh, that sounds good. Rumble seems to only demonetize or pause videos if there's porn or snuff stuff. Again, I post some of my stuff on Rumble, but honest to God, my views on there are so atrocious for what I post. I kind of forget about it, but I should get back to it. I can't live stream on there, so that sucks. And then Rumble has a size limit, so if my videos are too long, I can't put them on there. So I record everything in 4K, unless I guess I could put it to 1080p. Or I think if I pay Rumble, I could post bigger content, but I don't make enough money to like invest in Rumble, so it's not really worth it for me. Now, if I was like doing well on their streaming and making a good bit of money where it like it paid for itself, then yeah. But I think it was like Rumble Premium. I could upload larger files, but it's just not worth it for me right now. The next one was X. Apparently there's some really good traction on X for video creators, and I could probably make good money, but I think I'm still shadow banned on X. So, sounds good. Raspberry cheesecake, saving it, which makes sense. Apart from that, there's skies or breakfast. I had scrambled eggs, chocolate, cool. Tubi's oatmeal, chocolate, water, make cookie. Oh my god, it's so good. What are those Warhammer flying baby thing called? Cherubs, I think. So I forgot. I cook low carb meals that go with the flow and add what? Okay, good. Sometimes meals get boring. In the zone, so food is better using a lot because it's not popular enough. Susan and I do that well. My oldest daughter tells me that Susan is good. Oh, cool. For me, when I'm trying to like watch the weight, it's high fiber. Like a high fiber diet works best. I think I showed it off before. Like for breakfast every day, I try to have bran flakes and then fiber one mixed together. That's like 100% of my daily fiber right there. And for lunch, I try to have like some eggs and some frozen veggies. So that helps. And then for dinner, sometimes I'm just like, okay, whatever, because I didn't have too much for like lunch and all that. When I hardcore it, and I'm going back to that, I'm gonna go back to the reduced calorie diet. So the dinner is always like a bag salad and maybe an extra protein like a chicken breast or chicken thigh, or like half a chicken breast or something like that. But yeah, I want to get back down to, off, Flashy, off. No. He's trying to climb some place he shouldn't climb. I'm probably going to try to start cutting out a lot of the excess carbs I've been having recently. That said, I have been craving some bread. I actually have to test out to see if my bread maker's still working. I haven't touched that thing in years. I'm going to turn that bitch back on, make a loaf of bread. Ooh, I got sent that peanut butter. I got some jelly, make some PB&Js. All right. So before I start cutting weight, we're gonna go hardcore. Although I should start ending the stream soon. I'm almost done with these guys, so I'm gonna try to hurry up with these dudes that I'm doing now, and I'm gonna end the stream because I gotta get up early tomorrow. I have some appointments. I have some things to do. We shall see if anything works out tomorrow. It may have nonsense, but the shit is delicious. It is delicious nonsense. Oh, I gotta do laundry. I gotta do laundry badly. I wish there were more laundromats near my apartment. I really wish there were more laundromats. Every laundromat near my apartment's either disgusting and or disgustingly overpriced, and you can't like drop off. So like you can't like wash it yourself. Like most, there used to be a whole bunch of laundromats that were all coin operated, and they all switched to drop off. And the only ones who don't do drop off are fucking gross and overpriced. I'm in New York City. Four loads of laundry today showed my wash. Ooh. Ooh. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. I don't even load up the laundry machine near me with that much clothes, and they're not coming out as good as they should. So now I got to start doing even less to do to like get my clothes clean. But it's just like it's like a horror. It's oh dang. Thankfully I have one in my garage. But honestly, the laundromats around my house are clean. It's really expensive. Take my Comforter wash there. I spent like $25. Liquid for me. Hi. Hi. You want your spot back? Should I move this tree out of the way? I'm so happy with this little tree. I'm so fucking happy with this little tree. There you go, handsome. Why is everything breaking? Sounds like you need a new washer, Jojo. 55 is not cold. Dude, I cannot believe how long this is taking, and I'm only doing one fucking color. I'm not even doing highlights yet. This is just solid color. And this has been how long? My God. I mean, yeah, again, this is the interesting part about this stuff. With my night shift bud always tells me how long the painting takes. This is where the value comes in for these, like this little hobby, because these things are stupidly expensive. These things are stupidly expensive. But then you think about how long you invest in like painting them, depending on what level you want to take them to, and then comes all the extra playtime you get out of them. So like, it does seem like a ridiculous amount for them. But yeah, once you start painting them, like I feel like you get plenty of value out of this stuff. And then I paint fast, which is the craziest thing. I thought I'd be able to hang, but tired today. Good night, chat. Good night, B. Rocky and March. I hope you're okay, Susan. You've been tired a lot. I mean, it's change of seasons too. You know what? Rest up. Try to stay healthy. We're all catching something. I hope you have a good night. I'm gonna be passing out soon too. I thought I was gonna be in bed already. I'm just lollygagging about, chit-chatting, and painting slowly. I'll be joining you all soon in bed. Besides our West Coasters, they could last. They're still in yesterday. They're still in the past. Good night, Susan. Hope you sleep well. All right, I think we are done with the minions. I might paint the trolls. Fuck it. We'll do some of the trolls tonight. No. I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed. All right. We're gonna call it tonight. Catch up on chat, and then say our good nights. This is kind of a fun way to do it. I don't know how good this is for my eyes, painting in this low light, but we're not really doing high detail work yet. But this is fun. I'm happy this worked out. I'm happy you guys like the lights. I like the decoration setup so far. I want snackies. The later I stay up, the more my fat ass wants snackies. Agree, Trump. Gotta play some Cyberpunk. I haven't even tried Cyberpunk yet. One of these days I'm gonna get Cyberpunk. One of these days. They have it for Mac too. One of these days, I'll play all the games all the cool kids play. I'll try Cyberpunk. I'll try the newest Doom. I'll do Minecraft. And here comes some dumbass in chat to try to ruin the night. But yeah, a chill stream, a relaxing stream. Once again, you guys helped cheer me up. I was having kind of having a pretty decent day, and then I spoke to some family who just pissed me off royally, like it really got under my skin. And but we're getting some stuff. Let's get caught up on chat. Turkey, fish, chicken, pork. It's familiar. Lots of eggs and veggies. Enjoy the laundry. Enjoy the laundry tomorrow. Where in the East Coast are you? Okay, I said that. It was in the one garage. Yeah, minimum to do any sheets in New York City is at least $25 for a single sheet, which is so fucking insane. Any blanket's at least $20. So it just makes more sense to wash it all yourself. I don't use any scented detergents. Everything that I use is unscented. Like my ex was very sensitive to smells, so everything was unscented for a while, and then she never wore perfume or anything like that. And then being with her forever, like now I'm super sensitive to scents, super duper sensitive to any kind of scents. Although now I started having to use some fabric softener because the machines, the laundromats that I go to fucking stink. So, and sometimes the dryers. So if I don't want to have a weird smell to my clothing after I wash it, I have to put fabric softener in to mask it. It's maddening. Oh, I totally want a front load washer. 81 degrees in the day, 55 at night. That sounds wonderful to me. That sounds wonderful. 55 is nice. 55 is t-shirt weather for me. Like I'm wearing a t-shirt into the lower 40s, and then I need a dress shirt. And then like low 40s, mid 30s, a dress shirt is fine for me walking around. Today I went outside and it was like 40 something degrees. I thought it was gonna be in the like low 30s, so I overdressed. I had like a hat on and a jacket and a dress shirt. I was boiling. It wasn't until much later on in the night I had to put a jacket on. Do you make the figurines as well? No, this is a Age of Sigmar Spearhead. I got this for Christmas from one of my subscribers. I wish I made my miniatures too. That'd be amazing. Oh my god. I don't have a 3D printer though. I do occasionally buy things off of Etsy, but it's been a while. Welcome to the channel, Citro. I have so many subscribers out in the West Coast. One of these days, it'd be crazy to just go over there and just travel. I went through like 5 refrigerators. So there's a comment from Trump. Crazy how long fridges last compared to other appliances. I've went through like at least five refrigerators in my apartment. Like the crap that they get for this building does not last. Still catching up on chat, guys. Oh, we got a troll in here. Hi. Who's this fucker? Hi, we got an asshole in chat. Look at this. Lucky Owl says, nobody cares, goodbye. I love that. It always starts off with that. Like, no one cares. And then they proceed to, like, write 20 lines of how nobody cares. Like, well, apparently you care, fucker. Nobody cares. I'm gonna spend the next 10 minutes in your chat. You don't know what don't care means, stupid. Like, if no one really cared, there'd be nobody in chat, and you wouldn't even care to stop and troll, and yet here you are, just, like, being an idiot. You must think you're the main character. You're going switch chat. Seem like you're important. All right. You've got nothing else going on, kid. Go find some happiness. All right, Lucky Owl got himself banned. Nothing of value lost. 5 in how many years? Way too many years. I've been here way too long. All right, I am caught up on chat. Rocky is here now, getting his little snuggles and cuddles in. I'm gonna give him some love. Go cuddle Mochi as well. Take a shower before bed. I got an early day tomorrow. So I'm gonna call it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for cheering me up. Thank you for being a part of the community. I appreciate all of you. God knows this is the highlight of my day always. We got the weapons done on these guys so far. I'm sure I missed something here and there. Tomorrow, we're gonna paint their stones to have blue in it. My head canon is their weapons are the straight up ore from the ground they make their weapons from. So that's what the stones are. After that, we'll move on to a few other darker colors, probably some browns here and there for the nets, maybe some other light metallics for some accents, and then we'll hit the purple for their outfits, which should really bring things along quickly, because that's the majority of what they're wearing. And then we'll do some skin tones for the squigs and other such things. This is going to go pretty quickly. I think by the end of the... Actually, wait. Today's Wednesday. You know, maybe by Saturday, these guys will be done-ish or done enough, and we'll call it a day. But... we'll see. We'll see. There's plenty of room to go super autistic, OCD crazy with the fucking details here. I don't know how balls deep I'm going to get into this, but we're going to have fun with it. I'm very excited about this. So once again, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Susan, for sending this over. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for cheering me up as always. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for liking my silly little not Christmas. Oh my God, I'm so fucking tired. My silly little Valentine's decorations. Thank you guys for being awesome. Thank you for being a wonderful community. I appreciate all of you. Good luck. I hope you feel better, Nat. Jojo, good luck with the machines. Probably start looking into some new stuff. Maybe getting some used stuff from the Facebook Marketplace if it's more affordable. There are plenty of people who are giving away washing machines and dryers. It's just like, just pick it up. So, I guess try to do it in a safe neighborhood. Bring people just in case, but you might be able to get like a washing machine for free if you have a vehicle to transport it in. So good luck with that. Thank you for hanging out, Kenna. Thank you for staying up late. Trump Guy, nice to meet you. And for everybody else who's hanging out, I hope you all have a wonderful browse. Have a good night too. To all of you, have a great night. I appreciate you all. I will see you tomorrow. Let's hope we all have a better day tomorrow. Happy Wednesday. Happy Tuesday for the people who are still in the past. And I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll see you guys later on. Bye. You know what? We're not going to look at the hidden message. You know what? Let's hidden message. Let's hidden message. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's hidden message. Let's see if there's anything spicy here. Is there any spicy hidden messages? I must look exhausted right now. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of hidden messages.